It's officially January and our squad needs some improvement. And that's because we are currently only 7th in the table. And looking at the squad, I've got to say we need a new cam. And that's not because Musiala's underperforming, but simply because Kai Havertz has submitted a transfer request. And I think Tommaso Baldanzi would be a perfect replacement. At 20 years old, he's already 79 overall and has an 87 potential. But Havertz isn't the only one contributing to that signing, as we have Jorginho leaving for 28 million. However, that signing will have to wait, as we got Plymouth in the FA Cup now, and it was very comfortable for us in the end. He got a hat-trick and Smith Rowe got a goal as well. And a few days after that Plymouth game, we've actually got Man City in the Carabao Cup. There is 2 legs, so a loss wouldn't count us out, but we really do want to win just to make it as comfortable as possible. Gives it in to Julian Alvarez, who now plays it to Haaland. Back to Rodri now. He's got lots of space. Alvarez with the ball, and that's a bad goal to concede. Man City are in the lead now, and it was a really avoidable goal. Haaland now gives it to Alvarez. Great save, Ramsdale. Gives it away, but we win it back. It's a terrible challenge by Rodri. He might be off the pitch here. And Man City are down to 10 men. That makes things a whole lot easier now. Running with it now. Kevin De Bruyne plays it for Bernardo Silva. Now Kyle Walker has a shot. Great save, Ramsdale. Balde now on a big run for him. And now it's Alvarez, and it's side netting. Great tackle, Saliba. Now for Saka. Saka spots the run of Smith Rowe, and it's a great ball over the top. Smith Rowe spots Jesus, but Stones gets there first. And Alvarez on the attack. Saliba, great challenges back with them. Bernardo Silva, Ramsdale with an exceptional save. Now Ødegaard gets that to Musiala. Now wide for Trossard again. Trossard on the wing. Get it into the box. Gabriel Jesus, it's off Ruben Diaz. And actually, it's a penalty. I must have forgot to turn handballs off, but I'm going to take it to put Arsenal level. It's Bukayo Saka. He finishes brilliantly. It's 1-1, and that was a crucial goal. And with a rotated side, we can only manage a draw against Crystal Palace. We actually get a £13 million offer for Eddie Nketiah. And I think it's only fair that we let him leave, considering we've got Wehi now. And that is official. We've got Eddie Nketiah going to Newcastle. Now we definitely have enough money to go and sign Baldanzi. Even if Havertz is still at the club, he's not going to play anyways. Now in the summer window, we can only make 1 signing, so I don't mind spending a bit of money on this guy. They want quite a lot though, 40 million. Get rid of the sell-on clause and they've got a deal. And actually his contract isn't that bad. It's really affordable actually. And here he is, the Italian Wonderkid. Not cheap, but he's going to be so good in the future. Slot straight into the bench there. He looks so good. Now it's time to test how good he actually is against Man City in the second leg. It's not going to be easy, but I really want to win this cup this year. Now Smith Rowe has got acres of space here out wide. Curl that into the top corner, and Ederson with a stunning save. Wehi is through now. Eli Wehi with the ball. Curl that into the corner, and he does. It wasn't so much the corner, but who cares? We're winning. And that's it. We are through to the Carabao Cup final. And it looks like we'll probably have Aston Villa in the final. Following his debut, Baldanzi has messaged us. He says he knows his debut was disappointing, but there's a lot more to come. And to be honest, I believe it. I think he's going to be incredible this career mode. And now hopefully an easy game here against Preston. We just about get that win in the 88th minute. Now this is interesting. Man United have come in for Gabriel Jesus. Now they want to offer us Jadon Sancho, which to be honest isn't a terrible idea considering Martinelli is injured. And to be fair, Wehi's doing pretty similar to Jesus, so it won't be a massive loss. 10 million on top of it though. They've accepted that. To be fair, his wages aren't as high as I thought they'd be. Unfortunately now we've got to part ways with Gabriel Jesus as we bring in Jadon Sancho. Even if Sancho is only our starter for the next few months, we'll definitely give some competition to Martinelli. And I know some of you are going to be really angry over me selling Jesus, but it'll hardly matter when our backup striker has scored 7 and 2 in only 12 games. This guy looks amazing and I don't think he'll disappoint. Now it is time for Jadon Sancho to get his debut here against Liverpool. Now with Hernandez, now Trossard. Plays it over the top for Ødegaard. Now Sancho on his debut scores! What a way to announce yourself in North London. Jadon Sancho has scored a brilliant team goal. But it's back with Salah now, who takes it past us. Ramsdale again with an incredible save. Takes the ball off him, but still got it. Now it's Robertson. Robertson, oh my god, he must be off. That is one of the worst challenges I've ever seen. He is so lucky to still be on the pitch. Luis Diaz plays it through to Jota with plenty of space. Bukayo Saka does Endo beautifully. Keeps the ball after Virgil tackles him. Got a lot of space out wide here. Got no one in the middle though. Still Bukayo Saka. Curl one. It's a great save, Alisson. In the middle now. It's Thomas Partey who's going to have a power shot, and that's a good save. Brilliant rainbow flick there. Get it through. But Trossard, turn, finish, and it's a great save. Got a lot of space out here. He's beat Virgil. Got tons of space. Can he win the game for Arsenal? He doesn't. Alisson stops him. Jadon Sancho. Oh, referee. Referee, surely not. We just need to hang on now. It's Alisson coming up for the corner. Ramsdale wins it. Get it out. It's now Jadon Sancho. Just get onto their half and absolutely whack it. And he's missed the goal. Now it's time for a London derby here against West Ham. Oh, we get a draw. That is not what we needed. We couldn't beat West Ham, but let's see if we can beat Burnley here. Saka gets a brace as we beat him 2-1. Now I'm sure you guys have been wondering who we got in the Champions League. And of course it had to be none other than Paris Saint-Germain. The game literally couldn't have made this harder for us. Oh, I didn't even accept this, but Tomiyasu has actually gone to Chelsea. So maybe a new right back is in order next season. We're away in Paris for the first leg and we're using our full force side. There's a few tired players, but we really need to get this win. Plays it to Soler. Now Ugarte again. Erdegaard, great tackle. Musiala, get that wide for Saka. Great ball. Saka in loads of space here. Got absolutely acres. Bend one. Musiala. Oh my god, Donnarumma, what a save. Erdegaard with the ball. Play it wide for Saka. In the middle now, Wehi. Now Musiala! Musiala puts us ahead against Paris Saint-Germain. An incredible bit of play makes it so easy for Musiala just to finish it. And now Lee Kang-in plays it through for Mbappe and they're immediately back on level terms. Didn't take him too long. Mbappe now on the counter. Vitinha plays it back to Mbappe. Lots of space here, but Rice with a great challenge. He wins it back though. Mbappe, but Theo Hernandez take a bow. Saka still with the ball. Lots of space here. Bukayo Saka, dink the keeper. It is audacious. What an incredible goal from Bukayo Saka. A cheeky little chip re-establishes our lead. Taking it past us brilliantly. Dinks it into the box. Marquinhos, couldn't be easier for him. Saka still with it. Still going, Saka. Ben one into the top corner, but Donnarumma saves it. Out wide for Ben White. Play that for Saka. Good bit of play there. Not a lot of momentum here though. Out wide. Now Jadon Sancho. Plays it for Musiala. Hit one from there, and that is an incredible finish. Jamal Musiala from just outside the box has an absolute wonder goal. Still with it, Vitinho takes it past Partey. Now it's Mukiele. We've cut it out right. Good ball. Got a lot to do still, but Musiala's got it. Little fake shot. Have a shot, and that is spectacular. We are now 2 goals ahead of Paris Saint-Germain. I actually just want to check, because Musiala is doing so good this season. And it's evident, 14 goals and 1 assist. But the true playmaker this season has to be Saka. 18 goals and 6 assists. That is absolutely ridiculous. But now it is time for the Carabao Cup final. Martin Erdegaard, still with the ball. Great crossover. Smith Rowe with an audacious effort. Still going with it. Rafa plays it out to Broho. Finds space in the middle for Watkins. Now back out to Rafa with Ramsdale making an impeccable save. And this game is going to penalties after extra time. And Tielemans takes the first one and scores. Gonna go top left here. Bukayo Saka buries it. Armando Broja, who's failed to score so far, fails to score his penalty. Leandro Trossard, I'm gonna be cheeky here. I'm gonna dink the keeper. Hopefully he doesn't guess. He doesn't. We're ahead by a goal. Now Alex Marino to take his penalty. He scores it. Rice now, we're just gonna go bottom left. Play it safe. Buries his penalty. Ollie Watkins, who also failed to score, also fails to score his penalty. And now, if Emile Smith-Rowe scores this penalty, we win the Carabao Cup, and it's saved. However, we still have a chance here. It's all on Ramsdale, who doesn't save it. We have one more chance, though. It's Martin Erdegaard's turn. Bury it in the top left-hand corner, and Arsenal win the Carabao Cup. It had to go to penalties, but we've finally done it. This is going to give the team so much more confidence going into the rest of the season, which is exactly what we need as we have not been performing. Our first piece of silverware as Arsenal manager. Here's our captain, Martin Erdegaard, to lift it. And after that game, we have a message from Stan Kroenke, the board member, who's saying he's incredibly happy that we've won the Carabao Cup. However, if we still fail to get top 4, we'll still lose our job, which which is not ideal, but I think we can do it, especially since we've climbed a place in the league and are only 2 points off the top 4. We'll have to get a win here against Sheffield United, and it's a convincing victory. And now we need to get a win over the Bees here as well, and we do. Saka getting the only goal of the game. And now it's finally time for the second leg against PSG, and as you can probably see, Martinelli is back from injury. Hopefully he can make a good difference on his return. An incredible ball over here by PSG with Lee Kangin getting on the end. Now it's Fabian with Vitinha on the ball now. Lots of space, plays it to Mbappe. Keeps going, Ramsdale comes up with a clutch save. It may be too late, but PSG have been gifted a way back into this game, and Mbappe seals the deal. Said that weirdly, he scored the penalty, but it doesn't mean a lot. We are going through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. It's coming towards the end of the season and the top 4 is still wide open. We've just about crept into 3rd, but there is nothing in it. And tomorrow's episode will be the last of the season. And if you want to watch a Liverpool career mode, that should be on the screen now along with this series' playlist.